everyone, if you do not know me, my name is Nay, and over here on my channel I film a lot of vlogs, haul, I like pink girly fashion, etc. So if you're interested in any of those, please hit that subscribe button down below and also hit that bell notification so you'll know every time that I upload.
Okay guys, so let's take it way back to 2013.
Okay guys, so in January of 2013, which is my birthday month, if you were born in January, give me a comment down below. Yes, yeah, so I decided for my birthday in 2013 I was going to start my locks. I did not know much about locks. All I knew is I wanted locks, I wanted medium length, and I wanted for my birthday. No. That's all I really knew. So I found the most perfect hairdresser I could have find. Even if I want my hair palm roll and styled now, that is the person I'm going by, and I just love her. So yeah, so I went to her, and at that time my hair was natural for 3 years, and yeah, I was excited to go. I had spoken to the hairdresser prior to my appointment. Of course, she did advise me, because my request was to have extensions that were shoulder length if my hair could not have made it. So when I went, she saw my hair, she told me to buy, I think it was 6-inch Afro Kinky 100% natural human hair, something like that, right? So when I did that, well, first of all, the hair, I remember the hair was really hard to find. I couldn't find the hair. It was a bother, it was a problem. I was like, oh my gosh. But eventually I found the hair. I think the hair was $50 for 1 pack, and I had to buy 7 packs. So there wasn't much hair, and it's because it's Afro. It was an Afro Kinky. It was like all bundled up. So got the hair, had the hair, and I went by her. At the time, she charged me $500 to put in the extension. Now this is years ago. I don't know how much to put in extensions now, and I can tell you lock extensions has evolved since I had lock extension. When I had lock extension, it was more something subtle, and yeah, I did not know about faux locks. Faux locks was not as, you know, popular as it is now and stuff like that, and lock extension on the whole was not as popular. So most persons did not know that I was wearing lock extension. It looked so natural. It was my exact hair color. She told me what color to buy too. My hair was brown, and you know, she told me what brown to buy, and it looked so good. So you know, your girl gets her locks now, and I'm happy. I'm getting a million compliments, like people who never complimented me in my life, that knows me for years, complimenting me like, girl, locks are for you. Don't ever go back to relax hair. Don't ever go back to loose natural locks is for you. I was getting so much compliments, and I started liking like colored locks. So I had a thing for colored locks. So I decided in 2014 to dye my locks. So I dyed the back half of my locks red, and the top I had it black. So you know, I'll go to her, and she told me to come every 2 weeks, but I was never a person to go and get my hair done frequently. Like, she used to argue with me. But yeah, I just never liked it. I would have done it more than I do it now, but I never got my hair done every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks or anything like that. When I had a special occasion is when I went to do my hair. Now I even show up to special occasions like this. Hello, how are you? Yeah, so this is my comfort zone now, but back then I did get my hair palm rolled more often. So in 2014, your girl, if I can find my pictures, I will insert them. So your girl had her red and black locks, you know, they were beautiful. I was rocking them. Boom, your girl decided, you know what, I am tired of red. I don't like the red anymore. Purple. I had purple to the back and black to the front. Girl, love it, rocking it or whatever. This is 2015. 2016, I decided, okay, I'm going to get rid of the purple. Got rid of the purple, got burnt orange to the back. Boom! Sis, 2016 was a wake-up call for me. 2016, I decided, listen, you're just dyeing your hair, you're not showing it much attention and stuff like that. So I decided I'm going to take care of my hair. While taking care of my hair, I noticed the back that I bleached and dyed was thin compared to the rest of my hair. I was so sad. And the way I had my color was like half and half, right? So the back half was burnt orange at the time and the top part was black. Let me tell you guys, those burnt orange locks were thin compared to the black locks. When I noticed that, I was so saddened. I honestly never noticed it before. I never gave my hair the love that I should have, so I instantly went into panic mode. And I was like, I'm taking out my locks, I'm not doing this, blah blah blah, I cannot do this anymore, I'm going back to loose natural. Boom. Sis. So in 2016, I decided to get someone close to me to cut out my extensions. So in 2016, I cut out all of my extensions. By the time the extensions had grown out, because they were already like three years, and what I would do is cut my extensions piece by piece. So as my hair grew, I cut my extensions, right? So in 2016, I decided I'm going to get rid of all the extensions. I don't want it no more. I don't want locks no more. I was so upset with myself. And when he was finished cutting all the extensions for me, I was like, okay, Nee, what are you going to do now? I'm looking at this burnt orange hair and the color is beautiful, but the lock is so thin. So I decided to let it grow out for the entire year, and then I eventually cut it piece by piece. So the more growth I saw, the more I cut. So the back of my hair is actually shorter than the front to date, because I had to cut my hair. So advice number 1, do not bleach your hair. Do not bleach your hair, please. There are other things you can do if you want really bright color to your hair, and bleaching is a choice. Now it has some person that can bleach their hair 1,000,000 times and it's flowing and growing and it's beautiful, but it doesn't work for all of us. It did not work for me. It broke my heart and nearly made me part ways with my locks. So I don't advise it for everyone. If you have color treated locks and your locks are beautiful, kudos to you. It didn't work out for me, sis. I tried it and it did not work out. So in 2017, I decided to have black locks. And I remember Bay coming toward me when I dyed my black locks. And I am standing there and he was like, oh my gosh, that's the most beautiful I've ever seen your hair. So with that and many other reviews, I just decided, listen, I'm going to have black locks forever. I love my black locks. I adore my black locks. It's beautiful. So that's basically my story. So in 2016 is when I really started to do lock research, learn more about locks, learn about the health of locks. Because for 2013 to 2016, I was just winging it, honey. I would go by the hairdresser when I feel like. When I'm home, I'll tie my hair with any and everything. I did not know about tying my hair with silk and satin bonnets. If you do not know, silk and satin bonnets is important to tie your lock with or to put over your lock, because it doesn't trap lint like polyester and cotton. So like your pillowcase and your sheets and stuff most of the time are made with polyester and cotton. So you just want to have your satin or your silk bonnet or your head wrap, your head tie, whatever, just to protect your locks. Now I do oil my scalp once every 2 days, because if I don't do that, it's a dry mess. So I do that, and yeah, there you have it. I had to cut my locks because of bleaching, and it was very sad. And you know what I remember also having locks back then is that my hair was very stiff. Like, you see how I could turn now and my hair would turn with me? This wasn't turning, sis. This was down. It was not turning. It was not as lively. It was not as healthy. And I just thank God that I came out of that tragedy. Tragedy. I just yeah, I'm glad that I came out of that, and now I know what to do in terms of my locks. I know about the health of my hair. I know what it loves. I know when to wash it. I know when to go and get a palm roll, which is probably, you'll probably like,
When's this?
you know, probably later on this year. I probably might get one for the new year or something. But yeah, so that is my lock story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have or thinking about having locks, hit me up in the comment below. And yeah, do not forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you'll know when next I upload. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Ding, 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 ding.